Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to heat emboss using embossing powder and an embossing tool, and also how to use this brad here, which you can use to attach an embellishment or flower or paper to your card, but today I'm just going to be using it as a decorative element. So let's get started. I'm starting out with this scalloped card. It comes in a pack of 12 and this is an A6 size card. It's by Papermania and I'm using this light beige color over here. I'm going to put the envelope away. So then I'm going to be using this pattern paper. This one. This is a really nice pack. A bit of a vintagey style, and I really like this over here, handwritten pattern image rather. So I'm going to be using this, and this is from the Life's Journey Care and Company. And the next paper I'm going to be using is from this 2x12 pack of pattern paper, and I'm going to be choosing these two, the checked one and the stripy ones. I'm making a card for Dad. In my last video I make one for Mom. First of all, I need to measure and cut. So let me show you how I do that. I'm not going to use any ruler. You are more than welcome to do that if you want to. And all I'm going to do is place my paper like that, and then use my pencil, mark it where I'm going to be cutting it on my trimmer, and I'm gonna have it as far down here. So I want the whole background to have this. This is my paper trimmer, and I'm just cutting it where I've marked it, and I'm gonna go back and check if okay, once I have this, I also intend to have this over here. Okay, the next thing I was going to do is add another piece of paper right here. So, which overlaps the first layer and first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stick them all down as planned. So I'm using my ATG gun to apply adhesive to my pattern paper. So, and this cutting mat is great because I'm actually placing my paper onto the mat and using the lines as a guide to place my paper. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and emboss my word Dad, and I'm using these foam stamps by Making Memories, and I need the D. Okay, so I've got my wordings here and I'm ready to heat emboss. So first of all, I need my embossing ink. This is called an embossing buddy and it has some sort of powder in it. if you pounce it on your paper, you kind of priming your card so that when you emboss, you don't have any excess of embossing powder sticking to areas where you don't want to. So it kind of make the paper less static. So let's go ahead and do that. That's my D. D. I'm gonna press. You won't really see it because it's transparent. I'm going to bring in a piece of card, just a scrap piece of card. Put this here. Open up my embossing powder. Just shake them over your inked image, and then so here are the ink from the edge of the foam pad. You know, when I was pressing down, because it's foam, it's softer, so the edge here must have touched the card, and can you see what happens? That's not a problem. You can always use a brush and then brush them off, but I'm not really worried about that now because, like I said, I'm going to trim around the word. Then all you need to do is pour everything back like that, just really long. I'm going to bring in my embossing tool. Looks like this here, heated up tool. It's called an embossing tool, and I'm going to heat this. As you can see, when you heat it, it melts down to a shiny finish. And I'm using a cutting knife to cut off the center. Before I move on, I just want to show you how I'm going to add the brads as a decorative element, and I'm going to be using the silver ones. They come in different colors, in many colors actually. Metals, like the gold, the silver, the bronzy color, pastels color, loads and loads of. This is called a matte pack by Stampin' Up, and all I need is to use this foam here. So if you don't have the matte pack, you can use any other thing, you know, just to kind of protect your paper while you're gonna be doing your piecing. And I'm just doing this to make it easier. When I'm going to be adding the brads. And all you do, take this, insert it in here, turn it over, and then open it like that. Open it flat like this here. Okay, now I'm ready to add this to my card using my ATG gun again to apply my adhesives. I'm going to be using some 3-dimensional to pop the words up. Okay, so that finishes off my card for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching this tutorial with me. Please rate, comment and subscribe to my channel, where you are going to learn about the very basics of card making. And if you have not watched my previous videos, go ahead and watch them and come and learn with me. Thanks for watching.